はい、というわけでですね、茨城から帰ってきまして、霞ヶ浦の物件にオファーすることに決めました。理由としては、ロケーションがめちゃめちゃいいこと、それから交通の便がいいということ、2点なんですけれども、どういうふうに、ロケーションがいいかというと、まず程よい中で本当に豊かな自然に恵まれているっていうところですかね。目の前が霞ヶ浦なんですけど、湖が目の前にあるということ、それからレンコン畑があって、家からの眺めも本当にいいですね。空港までは約車で1時間、海までも車で30分ぐらい、都心までは車で1時間45分ぐらいですかね。近くてこんなにいいところがあったんだっていう感じですかね。家の作りは本当に古民家な感じで、築43年の物件なんですけれども、しっかりした作りでリフォームのしがいがあるかなと思えるような物件でした。物件今500万円で売りに出てるんですけれども、リフォームだったりしなくてはいけないので、できれば350万円ぐらいで購入できたらなと思い、不動産屋さんに、頼んで交渉中です。返事を待ってる感じなんですけれども、この物件をゲットしていろいろいじっていけたらなと思ってる次第です。
So the real estate agent just called us back after 5 days of waiting, and it's really bad news. He said the owner of the house has rejected our offer. I'm really upset. I had wondered if our offer was so low it was offensive. It was quite a lot lower than the asking price, but I mean, we offered it as a starting point for the negotiation, but the agent said that it has got nothing to do with the price we offered, and the owner has a cousin who has decided that he would like to buy the house, and basically the house is going to stay in the family. So, just so upset, to be honest. I'd already started imagining my life at Lake Kasimigara. I had imagined like going on a cycle ride around the lake every day and getting a kayak and going out, and you know, it was close to the beach and I wanted to carry on surfing, and the land was really big and it had that small house in the back which I thought we could use for a guest house, so I was completely there already in my mind. So really bad news. Ichi has said that we'll find something better, so not to worry. So I'm trying to stay positive, and we're gonna start looking for more options basically.
We searched through hundreds more properties and eventually shortlisted 2 more to view. This one was very close to the beach, which is never a bad thing, unless there's a tsunami. It's on the market for 5.8 million yen and it has 6 rooms plus a dining room kitchen. Next up in Kasima is this property with 6 rooms plus dining room kitchen area. It's absolutely gorgeous from the outside and it's on the market for just under 7 million Japanese yen. But it turns out that we didn't go and view them because...
So I've got some really good news. I couldn't stop thinking about that house by the lake and all of the other properties that we found online. Some of them were fine, some of them had some good points, but they just didn't seem as good as the house by the lake. So I asked Ichi to phone the real estate agent guy back again and offer more money. The real estate agent said he thought it was going to be pointless because the owner had already said they wanted to keep it in the family, but Ichi insisted and said no, you have to phone the owner and check. You know, Laura's really upset about this. So he did, and the news came back that it's very, very likely that we can have the house after all. We have to go next week and pay a deposit and sign the contract, and then it should be okay. But I can't get too excited because obviously the owner might change his mind again, but it's looking really, really positive, and obviously I am really excited because now I think I am going to get that house after all.
Today we are going to pay the deposit and sign the contract on the house. I am so excited because this is the first house that I have ever bought. After signing the contract, we went out to celebrate at this restaurant which looked quite questionable from the outside but which was in fact fantastic. When we got back to Tokyo, I was trying not to get too excited in case the owner changed his mind again, but I couldn't help it and started making lots of Pinterest boards of ideas for the house. For the bathroom, I like the idea of combining wood and stone, and I'd love a window that looked out over a Japanese style garden. Here are some ideas for the garden itself, although Iji's told me that the glowing mushrooms are an absolute no-no. I made a board of general ideas which I liked for the house, which mainly features plants, the shade of wood that I like, and 1920s bar carts. In the kitchen, I'd like to use a combination of wood, stainless steel and concrete. Iji has reminded me that as we'll be doing the renovation work ourselves, the reality is the house will end up looking nothing like my Pinterest boards. He is getting excited though and has bought about 20 hammers. This is what 4.5 million yen looks like in cash. To be honest, I've got no idea why you need to pay cash for a house in Japan, but they told us to bring cash, so we are. After handing over the money and signing some more paperwork, we got the keys for the house. It was officially ours. Stay tuned for episode 3 where we'll give you a full tour of the house. If you've enjoyed episodes 1 and 2 of our IKEA adventure, please subscribe to our channel. You'll be the first to know when a new episode is available. Thank you!